So, what are we gonna do first?
Since there's 14 of you, we can form 2 teams of 7, so go find some teammates. Oh, come on, I thought we were gonna do a cool challenge to determine the teams. Remember what I told you about budgeting? Oh, right. Besides, we're like 10 minutes into the episode. It's a lot faster this way.
Hey, Frisbee! Oh, hey, Marker, what's up? That thing you did to the crazy red guy was so cool! Thanks, it's really not that special. Can Sticky Note and I be on your team? Of course.
All right, Erasers. Who do you think would be a good fit for our team?
Well, we definitely don't want to be on the same team as a literal scat.
You know, I'm actually just rainbow-colored ice cream. Some maniac just decided to call me Rainbow Poop because I thought it would sell better.
You're weird. You see, Blankets, being in this game could open up so many possibilities for you to prove those wankers wrong!
Who's that guy? He says his name is the Nutshell God. He wants to be a famous actor and he's trying to get me to try being famous too. I don't even want to be famous.
Oh, he's that kind of guy. Just try not to let him get to you. The world just doesn't know how to give people some time and space.
Whoa, she's cool. Yeah, you're so right.
Do you want to be teammates?
Sure.
So, who do you think should be on our team? Let's see here. Every good team needs brains, brawn, a heartthrob, and comedic relief. We've already got the heartthrob and the comedic relief, so we just need someone who's really smart and someone who's really strong. And I think I know just who to put on the dream team. Sticky Note, Marker! What's up? You two seem like a strong duo. I think you guys would be a great fit for the team Towel and I are making. Want to join? Yeah, as long as Frisbee can join too. You bet! Hey you, whatever your name is. The name's Blue Eraser. What's cracking? On a scale from 1 to 10, how well do you think you take the rest of the contestants out in a fight? Depends on what kind of fight it is. Verbal fights, easy 10. Fist fights, solid 6. Sword fights, probably a 7. Sounds good to me. Can I join your team? Yeah, I'm cool with that. Whoa, the teams are filling up really fast. I've got to find a team. Let's see here. I wouldn't be on the Erasers team for obvious reasons. Woodward and Blanket are nice, but I don't know if that other guy would be a good teammate. Where'd they even come from anyway? So that leaves the other team. Everyone seems really cool. Hey, Ribbon, do you want to be on our team? Sure. Hold up. Ribbon, would you describe yourself as strong, smart, good-looking, or funny? Our team still needs a brainiac. I don't know if I describe myself as any of those. Ribbon's really smart. They'll be great for this team. All right. Glad to have you on the team, Ribbon.
Oh, Towel! How many spots on your team do you have left?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we've got 1 spot left.
Is it okay if I join your team?
Of course. Oh, the other team's full. Guess we're stuck with... Oh, my sawdust. No! No! I think I might throw up. Whoa! I didn't expect the teams to form this fast. Great job, guys! So now all others have to do is name your teams. And then we can start with the first contest. All right, team. Let's come up with a good team name. Well, obviously, we need to give ourselves a name so good it'll go down in history. I say we name ourselves the Marvelous Meteors. That's the dumbest name I've ever heard. Sorry, badly drawn sun guy, but he's right. That's the nutshell god to you, you churlish, full-born ratsbane! Maybe it's not the best, but a name with alliteration is a great way to go. It'll help the viewers remember us better. That'll only make the dumbest names. I'm not gonna be a raging rapscallion or a crispy cat or whatever dumb name like that you come up with. You are a raging rapscallion, though. Oh, shut up! Everyone on this team seems like they have some pretty good potential as players in this game. We're all like gold, but we all just got smashed together into this random mess of a team. Feels like all that potential just got wasted, you know? So you're saying we should name our team Golden Waste? No, I was just... Hold on. That's a perfect name! Blankets, you're a genius! Everyone, Blankets gave me an incredible idea! We should be called Golden Waste! Hey, that doesn't have... To be honest, that's really fitting. Yeah, we
using my text out.
Alright, gang! What do we name ourselves? That's easy. We're the Lightkeeper. I hate to bring it to you, but I don't think anyone else here would want to be associated with a roleplay game only we know. I would say we can name our team after something we all have in common, but we're all really different. We are really different! That's so cool, though! We're almost like a group of main characters in a TV show! Yeah, despite our differences, we all really resonate with each other. Hold on. Resonate. Guys, I've got an idea! What if we named our team the Resonators? Oh my gosh, I love it so much! Now that's what I call a dream team! Oh right, the Resonators it is! Alrighty then, now that the teams have been made, it's time for the first contest, which is... What What?
I thought you were gonna decide the contest for the show.
Huh? No,
You were the one who came up with this whole thing.
I got too carried away by the fact that these guys are even competing on our show. I didn't even know if we were even gonna get contestants, so I forgot to plan ahead.
And I thought my creator was clumsier. What am I gonna do with you, Emerald? We still have to come up with an idea, so how about we do something simple, like...
Simple? This is the first episode! We can't start the show off with some lousy contest. If we don't have an epic first challenge, we'll make a horrible first impression on the viewers.
I can't help you with that. Well...
Aha! You see those old broken cars over there?
Yeah?
What if we can make the contestants take those old outdated rides and turn them into the ultimate car that can only be described as chaos on wheels?
That's just Rip Ride Road Rage.
But no, it's not. I came up with that myself.
That's exactly what Rearview Mirror says at the beginning of every single episode.
Welcome to Rip Ride Road Rage, a show where we take your old outdated ride and turn it into the ultimate car that can only be described as chaos on wheels. Oh yeah, well I came up with it first. Emerald, Rip Ride Road Rage came out 17 years ago. Look, we're on a super tight schedule. Can we just do this challenge?
If you say so. Just know it's not my fault if we get sued for this.
But hey! Alright, contestants! Sorry for the long wait. We finally got a contest! For the first challenge, your team will turn one of these old cars into the craziest, most chaotic car you can make. So this challenge is just Rip Ride Road Rage. Holy smokes, that show! If you weren't in love with Rearview Mirror as a kid, you had no childhood. I had so many pictures of him on my wall back in the day. It was so embarrassing. Alright. Let's not get off track here. After you design your car, you'll be racing them through the big city. There are 4 factors to winning this challenge. 1 point for design, 1 point for speed, 1 point for less damage taken, and 2 points for making it to the goal first. Whichever team has the most points will win immunity, and the other team will be up for elimination, and the viewers at home will decide who leaves the show. You have 1 hour to make your new car using the materials over there. On your mark, get set, go! So do any of you have an idea for what we should do with this thing? We've gotta put a bunch of lights on it! And rainbow-colored lasers! And giant speakers! And a confetti cannon! Whoa, that's a lot. Let's just start out small. Like, what color should we paint the car? Anything neon! And throw a bunch of rainbow-colored glitter on it! Alright, team! I know this challenge is about the design, but first we need to make sure we can actually drive this car and keep everyone inside safe! We need to make sure there's seatbelts, we need to make sure the turn signals are working properly, and we absolutely must make sure none of the rear view mirrors are broken! Does she always ramble like this? Yup, she'll do an hour-long monologue if you're lucky.
What are you doing? Trying to come up with a design for the car, but I can't come up with anything, so I'm just sitting here staring at this blank page like I'm zoning out until I get a decent idea. I have no idea why I do it. I think I have an idea. Sorry if this sounds weird, but is it okay if I take a look through the other drawings in the sketchbook? Oh, okay. Trust me, I'm only gonna look at a few pages. My, this drawing looks gorgeous! Oh, come on, it's not that good. This is one of the most gorgeous things I've ever seen! Maybe, if we could incorporate this design into the car, it would look stunning! We'd for sure win the point for design! You really think so? I know so! Thanks, but I don't know if they'd like it.
Oh right, so I found all this paint! What color should we paint it? That's easy! Everyone loves blue, so why don't we paint it blue? What about yellow? It's really pretty and eye-catching! I would know. Those are good, but maybe we should use a color that represents our team. Because maybe if the people in the city like our car, our team will be more popular, and we might have an advantage over the others! Shut up! What the heck are you doing? I just came up with the greatest plan ever! That's a really good idea, but what do you think that color even is? You know that logo that floated over our heads once we named our team? Yeah, how did that even happen anyway? Don't ask, we have no idea! Okay? Anyway, that logo was mostly purple, so how about we make it purple? No offense, but people are gonna think we're evil if we paint it purple. And Stikino made a good point about how everyone likes blue, but yellow cars are pretty rare. We'd stand out. I've seen a few yellow cars every now and then. I've never seen the purple car in person in my life. Purple's clearly the way to go here. Purple's not that appealing. Blue and yellow are basic.
Guys, we don't have to make the car just one color. Blue, yellow, and purple go really nicely together. So what if we just use all three?
Oh, my swirls! You're so right! That'll make us look even goofier. Let's do it!
Everyone, I have the most incredible idea for our car! We should paint it gold, and then put a giant golden star at the back of it!
We can't do that! The giant star will block the rearview mirrors!
I'm sorry, is safety a part of the challenge score? I didn't think so!
But that makes us stand out! We should do it!
Speaking of standing out, what if we put this design in it somewhere? Like, not the actual character, but maybe the colors and motifs in it, maybe? If you don't want to, that's fine.
Oh my goodness! The colors, the roses, it's beautiful! We must put this in!
If we want to look like a laughingstock.
Well, excuse me, the rest of No Brain's clown car is right there!
Come on, we don't have to put it all over the car. Maybe we could just put some of these roses on the star at the back and just leave it at that?
I guess. But the rest of this car better be the coolest thing I've ever seen. Okay then, what do you think would look cool? Let's put a bunch of spikes everywhere.
Are you crazy? What if we pop somebody else's tires?
That's their loss. You've got to stop worrying about stuff like that. We've got to care about winning.
We could get arrested for this.
That's what escaping's for. Let's just add the spikes. We can just make sure we aren't too close to the other cars and we should be fine.
But if we don't want this psychopath breaking into one of our houses again, we should probably just add the spikes, darlings. Whatever you say.
Are you sure we should be putting this many lights on the car?
This is gonna do us wonders, Frisbee! Look at the other team's car, and then look at ours! We're snatching that design point!
Do you not remember anything about Rip Ride Road Rage? Doing crazy stuff like this is what it was all about!
Yeah, well, I didn't watch that show.
You what? No, Sean, you didn't watch it! Everybody was watching it!
I didn't have cable back then, so I couldn't.
Oh my net! We've gotta binge watch it! They only made one season before it got canceled.
Why was it canceled?
We don't talk about that.
Guys, I have an idea on what we can add! A DJ turntable!
Holy smokes! That's an amazing idea!
Yeah, who would be the DJ?
Dibs!
Sorry, you can be the DJ.
No, go ahead.
Nah, I know you do better at it.
Oh, come on. You'd be so much better.
No, you would.
Oh, yuck. Oh, there you are, Flaky. Are you spying on those guys?
No, I was just...
Oh, dang. They kind of got something going on.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, so now that we're finished, who's driving this thing? I will! I'll drive us all to victory!
More like driving us a certain death.
Oh, crap! Guys, there's only 1 minute left!
Well, Sticky Note has arms, so how about we make him the DJ?
You got it.
And then I'll drive. You guys can just do whatever then. Time's up!
All right! We'll be announcing who wins the design point after the challenge, but until then, let's head to the city!
Here we are in Itemopolis! Whoa! Itemopolis is so huge!
So, where's the goal?
You'll find out eventually.
So you're just not gonna tell us?
SSB and I were feeling a little devious.
Just be on the lookout for us and you'll be fine. But until then, let's get the show on the road! 3, 2, 1, go!
Whoa! This is so cool!
So, how are we even gonna find the goal?
I've got an idea. Too bad the other team doesn't have a flyer. Ah, there it is. Okay, Yellow Racer, that away!
This is the fastest car I've ever been in!
We're so making it to the goal first. If we can even find it.
Guys, I think the Nutshell God found the goal. After them!
Just a few more minutes and victory will be... Oh, great. Guess we're stuck here. At least we're still in the lead. There's no way the Resonators would have the guts to run a soap light. Right?
Dang it! I thought we had a shot at passing them.
Wait a minute! The car in front of us has a ramp! We could probably go up that ramp and pass Golden Waste!
Volleyball, we'll get arrested for that.
I think it's worth a shot! We look so cool!
That's what I was thinking. But it's still a huge risk.
You're right. Should I do it? Yeah, take the lead, Brennan.
Whatever keeps this episode from being 30 minutes long, go, go, go!
Okay, here goes nothing.
Oh, never mind.
But we can't just stay here and let them win.
The light will turn green eventually. We just need to be patient. But if they can get away with it, why can't we? The other team's out of their mind. We aren't. You never know what age demographic could be watching this. We need to be role models.
Did you find something? Oh yeah, this is gonna make us win. Now we wait.
What? The light's still red. Why is somebody honking at us?
They probably just think you're crazy.
Hey! I'm really scared.
Fear not, they're probably watching at something else.
But they're right behind us.
But we've gotta get out of their way.
Not until this light turns green.
Do you wanna win this or not?
Oh shoot, one of the lights fell off.
Yo, why are you slowing down?
What if we don't win the least damage point? We should probably... Who cares? Losing a race to Golden Waste would be really embarrassing. I guess you're right. Hold on, guys. Oh, there's Golden Waste. We're almost there. I don't remember that giant sign being there when the race started.
A sign? I can't believe I'm seeing this. Honking me the rearview mirror was hot! What? Oh, come on! I should have come up with that!
But we can't just stay there and let them win. We've still got a shot.
Oh my minerals! They're both so close to the finish line!
Who do you think is gonna win?
I bet $5 is the Resonators. No, seriously, if the Resonators win, you owe me.
So you're playing that game? Alright, I'll bet $5 is Golden Waste.
Oh, here they come! The Resonators just caught up to Golden Waste. They're going head to head. Golden Waste takes back the lead. Now it's the Resonators. It's Golden Waste. It's the Resonators. It's Golden Waste. It's the Resonators. Tied again. They're approaching the goal. And with an insanely close call like no other, the winner of this race is the Resonators! Oh, that's Polka-Dolkas!
See, this is what happens when you only care about safety. I hope you know you just lost us the whole challenge.
Well, at least I tried.
If only more people beeped at us.
But there's still a chance that Golden Waste could take back the win for this challenge. There are 3 more points up for grabs. Let's see who won them. The winner of the least damage point goes to Golden Waste. The winner of the speed point goes to Golden Waste. And finally, the design point goes to the Resonators.
What?
Which means the Resonators win the challenge. Golden Waste. Do you know what this means?
It means I get $5, baby!
It means that one of you is going home in the next episode.
And this is where you, the viewers, come in. Vote in the Google form using the link in the description on who you think should be saved from elimination in episode 2. Whoever gets the least votes will leave the show. Voting ends 10 days after this episode is released. But until then, this is Emerald
And Skywish's Speaker Box.
signing off!
That's the dumbest thing I've heard you say in my life.
I love it!
Oh, we can somewhere, anywhere, a day in the dark, it isn't very far. Somewhere, anywhere, we'll come back from the ground and turn it back around. I don't know how long we can take it, but I know we gotta make it. Somewhere, anywhere, keep going because we'll change it back how it was. That challenge was crazy, wasn't it? Yeah. I'm really scared the viewers don't like me. I don't think you have that much to worry about, especially since there's some psychos on this team. You did great today. Whoa, you're really warm. Sorry, was that weird? Honestly, I really like hearing that from you.